Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Friday the 5th of the March 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar because there is something interesting today for everyone, and then of course we will do some technical analysis. So a new layout for the Forex economic calendar on the InstaForex webpage. As you can see, on Friday we got some important data to be published. During the London session there isn't that much news which are very important, so the London session should be quiet, but today is the first Friday of a month, so 2:30 there is a non-farm payrolls data release from the US, which is the key event of the month for the US, and of course it goes together with the unemployment rate. Unemployment rate is scheduled for release at 2:30 as well. So what are the forecasts? 6.3% was the last reading of unemployment rate. And this month is the same level, so it stays on 6.3. Non-farm payrolls last month were 49,000, and this month there is an increase on 197,000, which is 150,000 roughly increase. Not too bad. And of course, there are some other data related to the non-farm payrolls: change in private payrolls, change in manufacturing payrolls, average hourly earnings, average weekly hours, and participation rate. Those data are directly connected with unemployment rate and non-farm payrolls. What do we have else? The trade balance data scheduled for release 2:30 as well, and we got the Barker Hughes US rig count for all of you crude oil traders, and some data from Canada being scheduled for release as well. We got a trade balance 2:30 and IV Purchasing Managers Index at 4 o'clock. So it looks like we should take a look at the US dollar index, euro dollar, and the pairs related to the non-farm payrolls, which are US dollar to the Japanese yen, and of course US dollar to Swiss franc. So let's take a look at this pairs to see what is going on. We will start with the US dollar index. So on the US dollar index we have a bounce, significant bounce. So we have to update our count. If we take into the consideration that this is the top for the wave 2, this red candle, that's the correction in the wave, the top for the wave 1 and the correction for the wave 2. So right now we are in progress of wave 3, the strongest and usually the longest wave in the whole count. So as you can see, let's just make some perspective. There you go. As you can see, right now we are trading around the level of 91.72. We are about to break higher, and the next target would be somewhere at the level of 92.44, or we can even say that let's just copy one line and we will just make it a little bit better. There you go. And even we can touch 92.77. So there is a pretty much a nice finishing impulsive move on the US dollar index, just as expected. So we got 3 waves up, ABC, 3 waves down, ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the upside, possible 5 waves to the upside in wave, the overall wave C, which will eventually complete the correction on the US dollar index. So how the euro dollar is reacting, right? So let's just see what is going on the euro dollar. So let's take a look on the euro dollar, and as you can see, the same situation is in terms of the Elliott wave, the same situation is seeing here. US dollar index is going up, so the euro dollar should go down, and as you can see, we've done the top for the wave B. Let me just zoom in a little bit. There you go. We've done the top for the wave B at the level of 1.2113, and now we are going lower. We crossed the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement already. We are trading at the level of 1.1950, and the target is 1.1885, which is the bottom for the wave C of the overall ABC correction. It looks like a complex correction for now, but it's in line with our expectations of for this scenario, for this downside scenario. So there is nothing new for that. Of course, if the 1.1885 is violated, then the next technical support is kind of a long way down because it's 1.1796. There might be some stop at 1.1801 or 1.1748. So that's the euro dollar, and the US dollar to the Japanese yen. As you can see, it's just simply going up and up. So it looks like there might be something more. Something more in this scenario that we have. So basically we got wave 1 here. It looks like the wave 2 had completed at this level, right? So we got clearly the bottom for the wave 2 completed. Now we will just label this up move that broke above all of the technical resistances as a wave, of course, 3. So we are still in progress of the wave 3. Let's see what is going on from the higher perspective. This is it. We are going up and up. Of course, the ultimate target is 111.71, eventually 112.22. But it looks very good for the bulls. We are developing wave 3, and I guess if the US dollar index keeps going up, the next target for the US dollar to Japanese yen is 109.88. Then the correction in wave 4 and final push towards 112 or 111.71. So for now everything looks good according to our scenario, apparently from the fact that we've been trying to measure the wave 2 as a little bit longer wave. This Elliott wave scenario had been made very, very nicely. So US Japanese yen is going up. The same situation should be on the US dollar to the Swiss franc, because it looks like we got the ABC move up. Then we have some sort of the correction, free wave correction to the downside in the form of some other ABC move down. So as you can see, this would have been finished already with a very, very short wave C, and now we are making just 5 waves to the upside. So this would be eventually the end of this wave C. So right now what we will do is we just update this chart for a bigger swings. So this is the wave A, this is the wave B, and this is the wave C right now, which this wave had is being in progress. We broke the highs from 25th of the September 2020. The highs was at the level 9,296. We broke above it, but the target is 9,377 for the US dollar to the Swiss franc. So it's in line with our expectations as well, and we will see how the market will react on this level, because right now this is the key short term or even mid-term, I think, technical resistance, right? Yeah, around 9,377, 9,365. So some kind of a 10 pips zone. So this one is in line with the expectations as well. We are in progress of wave C, and it looks like if a dollar is going up, right, and the US dollar is going up, let's see what is Bitcoin doing. And it looks like the Bitcoin is trying to make another leg down. As you can see, the recent correction was 25%, or even a little bit more, even 26%. Then we had a bounce, and again we have a red candle here. And because this is Bitcoin quoted to American dollar, and American dollar is going up for now, so this scenario of the wave 4 here, so the top for the wave 3, we have it here, ABC correction wave 4, and it looks like this is the top for the wave 5, made at the level of 58,258. So that was the wave A of the correction. So it's the same situation like it was here. And let me just move it. That would be the wave B. Possibly we didn't make the wave C yet, because that was only the wave A, right? And we are making the correction right now. So down for the wave A had been made. Wave B, it looks like it was made, because it's like a 50% of this wave down. We are waiting for the wave C to complete the first wave of the correction, and it looks like we might first target the level of 41,898. So that would be the logical reason, the logical level for the wave C to complete. Or we can go to the one of the Fibonacci retracements of the wave 5, which would be for example 61%. There you go. 61% would be at the level of 40,069. So we will see how this will develop, but it still looks like we are developing the move down. The momentum is kind of a neutral, but it doesn't show any clear direction to the upside or to the downside. So please pay attention to the current developments, because this wave B might not have been finished, might be some sort of the other, maybe more even complex correction here, and then we should expect wave C to the downside in order to complete the corrective cycle. So that's everything for me for today, for the NFP Friday. I hope you guys like it, and I hope I see you back on the Monday morning. So happy trading, take care, and see you next time. Bye bye.